Up for your next comic of the night, 800.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
What's going on?
Like you said, I go by the name 800, and tonight I'm here to let y'all know that I don't believe that the ladies really understand the kind of things that they put us with. Give you an example. One night I was taking my lady friend out to this concert, happened to be a Maxwell concert, and the tickets cost over $100. Now, the many of you up in this crowd, that ain't shit, you know. But somebody like me, you know, it took me about 6 weeks after taxes and after bills to just afford the tickets. That was pretty much everything, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we get up in there and, you know, we sit down, and first thing I noticed that the seats are obviously not made for tall people, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt cramped up like a sardine up in there, you know? And as soon as Maxwell started singing, he kind of sounded like he was channeling some old childhood memories of when he was getting his ass whooped or something, you know? He was like, and immediately, all the women up in the audience just started screaming. You know, it's like, "Ow! Ow! Maxwell! I got his Maxwell!" It's like, shit. The hell have I got myself into? You know? That being my first time going to a concert, I had never experienced something like that before. And I looked over, you know, at my little lady friend, and she was freaking out too. Just, "Ah, my God, Maxwell! Ow!" I was like, shit. And right then I had an epiphany. Like, okay, I just spent over $100 to watch my lady scream, shout, and potentially jump on stage to hop on this man's dynamite. This has to be like the worst investment in the history of investments. So I'm like, okay, it's cool. So I'm a creature of understanding. You know, I feel like a man should at least attempt to understand his woman, and the woman should try to understand a man. So I'm like, okay. For my birthday, I'm like, okay, hey babe, I would like you to take me to this Beyonce concert. Okay, it's cool. I'm like, hey, you know, Beyonce, she's like the greatest musician I've ever heard in my life, you know. I got all her albums, I know all her words and everything, and every time I hear her voice, it's like, I feel so orally. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, the whole time I'm like lying my ass off, you know what I'm saying? Like right now on this stage, I cannot name one Beyonce song. But I do remember that video when she was like shaking her ass and everything, you know, saying something about like put a ring on. I'm like, okay, I remember feeling something like a zombie, you know what I'm saying? It's like, booty. But you know, she's like, okay, that's cool. So we went up there, sat down, and of course the seats were still not made for tall people. I got my knees like up on somebody else's seat in front of me, you know what I'm saying, just so I could be comfortable. And as soon as Beyonce started singing, I don't know what she was talking about, like what she was finna say, I just knew as soon as she got started, I was just finna wig out. I was like, oh, Beyonce, I wanna have your baby, oh. And she was so mad at me that she looked at me like she was retarded. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? We finna go. We need to leave right now. I'm like, hey, now the show just started. Hold up. You are not finna sit up in here and embarrass me in front of my friends, my family, these strangers, and Beyonce? You finna embarrass me in front of Beyonce? I'm like, well, I guess now you understand. How I felt. But yeah, I go by the name 800. Y'all can follow me on Facebook.com/comedian800. It's my first time trying out. I think I did all right. With more practice, hopefully I can come back and do much better.
All right. 800 Ways Entertainment.
Y'all give it up one more time for 800. You can also call him toll free.
That will come.
Just jokes.